Hello guys, so in this video I will talk of this problem. In this problem we have a bullet of mass 0.02 kg moving with velocity 500 meter per second in the forward direction, and we have a block of 10 kg. It is at rest and the surface is having friction. We want to calculate the friction coefficient of friction of this surface. So basically this bullet moves and goes inside and just instantaneously comes out with a velocity of 100 meter per second. Since this collision is instantaneous, there is no friction at that moment. Had there been a long collision time and we had a friction, we could not apply the momentum conservation. But since there is no external force on this system, bullet plus block, no external force, we can conserve the momentum. So initially the bullet only have the velocity, so it has momentum. Initially bigger block has no momentum as it has no velocity, but after the collision it moves with velocity 100 meter. It moves with certain velocity and it moves till 0.02 meter when it stops, and it stops basically due to the friction in the surface. So if we will first conserve the momentum. The first momentum is the bullet momentum, that is 500, which is the velocity, and the mass is 0.02. This is initial momentum. Now final momentum is this 10 kg block moving with velocity v, so say 10 v, and this bullet, since after it emerges out, it moves with 100 speed, so it is 100 times its mass 0.02. Now its velocity of the bigger block will be 0.8 meter per second after calculations. Now we will use this equation for bigger block. V square is equal to u square plus 2ax. We know its final velocity is 0, initial velocity is 0.8 after the collision, so its initial velocity. Final velocity will be here where it stops, and acceleration of this block will be dependent on friction. We know that block is kept and its mass is mg, normal will be n, so we know that friction is mu times n. So acceleration is force by m, and force can be calculated by mu n. N is mg, so it will be mu g. Now we put the values: v as 0, initial velocity as 0.8, then a is mu g, mu times 10, and x is distance till which it travels, 0.02. we put a minus sign because the friction is in opposite direction to the velocity, so mu becomes 0.16. this is the coefficient of friction of the surface. So if you have any other questions of SC VERMA book, you can just comment it down and I will try to solve it for you. Like, comment and share. Thank you.